Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you want to see how I get this look, please keep on watching. So first what I'm going to be doing is putting the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation in the shade Deep Sable all over my face, and I will be blending that out. So now that I'm done blending in the foundation, I will be going in with a Maybelline concealer in the shade number 5, but I will be mixing that with the Kiss foundation in the shade 425 because the Maybelline concealer is far too light for me, so I'm just going to even it out with the Kiss foundation. I am also doing that same combination on my chin and on my forehead. So now what we're going to be doing is the eyebrows, and I'm going to go in with a black shade from the Mini James Charles palette and use that to fill in my brows. I will also be doing the same combination of concealer to conceal under them to make sure they're sharp. Now that we're done with the eyebrows, we're going to be taking the Airspun powder in the shade Translucent and baking that under the eyes. So now that I'm done with the baking, I'm going in with an eyeshadow primer and I'm going to put a little bit on each eye. So now that that's all blended in, we're going to be using the James Charles and the Moria Sweet Paradise palette, and we're going to be using those shades all throughout the look. First, what I did is take a brown shade out of the Moria palette called Summer's Night, and I'm going to be blending that onto the crease. Now that we're done with the brown crease shade, we're taking this pink shade from the James Charles palette and we're going to be blending that into the crease as well to make the look more pink. So now that I'm finally done blending all that in, we're taking a purple shade to deepen the crease even more. And we're just going to put that right on the edge of the crease. Now we're going to cut the crease. I lost the footage of me actually doing that. But if you guys want a more in-depth tutorial on how to cut the crease in general, please leave a comment below. I'll be happy to do that. For the cut crease, I did go in with the same concealer we used under the eyes, the Maybelline in number 5, and I just put a white powder over it to make it super white. So now what I'm doing is taking a lighter pink shade and I'm putting that right at the edge from where the cut crease ended to blend the white and the pink in. I'm also going to take the same shade we used in the crease and we're going to put that on as well. Right now what I'm doing is putting a pinkish and purplish shade from the James Charles palette and defining the crease even more. So now what I'm doing is taking the same pink we used in the crease and I'm blending that under the eye. I'm also using the same purple we used to define and in the crease. I'm gonna go closer to the lash line under the eye as well, as you see me doing right now. So now that that's all done, we're going in with the True Match powder in the shade Cool, and we're putting that all over the face just to add more coverage and make it match my skin tone more. I did not take a lot of time into the face makeup today because we are gonna be covering it with pink and clouds, yeah. But I'm going to be contouring with the brownish shade in the James Charles palette with my cheekbones, my jawline, and my nose, and on my forehead. So now that we're done with contour, we're going in with this Black Radiance liquid highlighter in the shade Glow Getter. Super pigmented, super pink. I highly suggest getting this. So now that I'm done with the liquid highlighter, I'm going into the Moria palette using the shade Carefree and the shade Mirth to deepen the pink even more and make it even more pigmented. I will also be contouring later on my cheekbones with the Moria palette in the shade Never Neverland. I'll be doing that on my forehead as well. So now that that's done, I'm going to be going back in with the Airspun powder and I'm putting that right under the pink. And I'm going to be dusting it off with the True Match powder. It's time for the clouds. I hope this doesn't mess it up. Okay, so for this, I don't have anything white to use other than eyeshadow. So we're gonna use this again and make clouds and then put white eyeshadow on top of that. Cause I be seeing all these like YouTubers be using like this, I don't know, paint stuff, but like I don't have that. So we're using concealer. Yo. So now that I'm using the concealer on my cheeks, the method I'm using to put the clouds on is pressing down and making a circular motion. That's the best way I can explain it, but yeah. If you guys made it this far, thank you for watching it through this far. Also, I want to apologize for the way the format is for this video. I wasn't aware of how to record properly, as you can tell, but I thought this look was too good to not post. So I can assure you guys that next time the video will be in a better format and not like this. And also, if you made it this far, comment a blue heart and don't be afraid to hit the like or subscribe button. So now what I'm going to be doing is layering the clouds to make them look better.
I want it to be over and done with. I do.
Okay, the clouds are done. Oh, I'm proud of this. Okay, I'm happy now. So now what I'm doing is taking the white eyeshadow from the James Charles palette, the same one I used to cut the crease. I am putting that at the tops of the clouds to make it look more fluffy and cloudy. Later on, I will also be going in with the sparkly white shade from the James Charles palette and doing the same thing I'm doing right over the white to make it look sparkly and pretty. So what I'm doing right here is taking the same white shade I used for the clouds, the sparkly one from the James Charles palette, and I am putting that in the inner quarter of the cut crease. And I'm highlighting my whole face with the same shade. So now that this look is almost complete, we're just putting on lashes right now. What I'm doing right here is putting lash glue on with a very small angled brush on the lash line, and then I put the lash glue on the lashes. It makes it stick down better. I know the lashes aren't put on perfectly in this video, but I can give a tutorial on how to put on lashes, different methods. Leave a comment down below if anybody's interested in seeing that. Now what I'm doing is going in with the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara, and I'm just putting that on my lashes and making my lashes blend in with the false lashes. Okay, so we're almost done. Now we only have to do the lips. For the lips, I'm going in with the pink shade we used in the crease from the James Charles palette, and I'm kind of doing like a smoky lip. After smoking out the lips, I'm going in with my NK lip gloss. It's a brown lip gloss. Now I'm posing. But then I'm going in with my BB lip gloss that is super pink and shimmery for the finishing touch. Guys, the look is almost complete. So now what I'm doing is taking like the pinkish and purple shades that I said I was going to be doing on my jawline and forehead earlier. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I am so proud of it. I am so happy. So if you want to see more looks like this or have any suggestions for any other looks you guys would like to see me do, please leave a like and a comment, and don't be afraid to hit the subscribe button.